This is the SafePal S1 Crypto Wallet. Priced at around $50 USD, this cold storage wallet is priced much lower than many of its competitors, which sort of makes you wonder if this product is inferior to the others in the market. But then, when you review the extensive amount of features this product has and you would hope to see in a cold storage wallet, you begin to question whether or not those other crypto wallets are just overpriced, or is it just that the SafePal S1 is delivering a ton of value at a lower cost? Well, go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe to the channel, because today you're going to learn the answers to all the questions you have about the SafePal S1. You're going to see the most important pros and cons that I have found after using this device. You're going to learn the features this device has that I think are essential to a cold storage wallet. And by the end of this video, you will know if the SafePal S1 wallet is a good pick for you. So let's jump in. So when I first came across the SafePal S1, because of its price point and the features packed into this wallet, I immediately found this wallet to be really attractive. But then I had to ask myself, does it actually measure up? I own many of the most popular wallets out in the market, mainly because I believe in having multiple cold storage wallets, but that has allowed me to develop a framework of what should be included in a crypto wallet and how not to be distracted by a bunch of furry fluff. Now, something I always look for in a wallet is trust. If I cannot trust the product, there's no way I'm sending any amount of my crypto to that wallet. No way. So when I learned that SafePal was first formed in 2018, this really caught my attention, because this means they're not some new scammy company that just might not be around next year. But what really impressed me was learning that the company has received support and a strategic investment from Binance, the #1 crypto exchange in the world, which screams trust to me, because Binance has a massive reputation in the crypto space. And come on, they would not just put that at risk for just about anybody. And speaking of trust, another impressive point for me is their consistency around updating their technology. If you go on their website, you can see, like right here, that they're constantly updating their product, which to me offers just a peace of mind knowing that they are actively concerned about the quality of their product. So overall, from a trust aspect, I feel pretty comfortable with SafePal as an organization. But come on, does that really translate into a solid product? Well, in a moment, we're gonna unbox this product and see if it can hold its own. But first, I wanna highlight a few notable features that entice me to purchase this wallet, and we're gonna put those features to the test to see how they fare. Now, something that immediately stood out to me, and the first attractive feature, is how SafePal advertises 100% offline air-gapped cold storage, which sort of may be obvious, but then they go on to promote no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, no NFC, and no USB connections, which is really interesting and a big selling point for me. We know the purpose or the goal of a cold storage wallet is to have a crypto wallet that is completely cut off from the internet, completely offline. Why? Because hackers can use the internet to place malicious software on a device like your phone or your computer, and basically in a number of different ways steal your money. Unfortunately, there are products on the market today that call themselves cold wallets, but still leave you susceptible to getting hacked, because there are areas of the device that can still be compromised, like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Now, one example is the use of Bluetooth technology. Instead of using a USB cord to connect your cold wallet to your computer or phone, some wallet manufacturers have tried to offer more convenience by including Bluetooth connectivity. The problem is it creates a little mouse hole for hackers to gain access to your wallet. So seeing that SafePal S1 does not have Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or even a USB connection means that this offline device won't be accessible by proxy, or another way of saying it, won't be accessible through some intermediary. Now, another attractive point for me was seeing the list. The extensive list of supported cryptos. Now, I'll be honest, I'm no longer really moved when I see a wallet that supports 5,000 or 10,000 tokens, mainly because I don't own 5,000 or 10,000 different tokens. By the way, why do we have so many tokens? Why? It's unnecessary. Seriously, it's unnecessary. Anyways, what I'm most concerned with is if the wallet supports the coins and the tokens I actually do own. I mean, I expect to see Bitcoin and Ethereum. But I get excited when I see assets like Cardano and Polkadot and Cosmos Atom. And looking at their list of supported assets, SafePal has a healthy selection of tokens I already own and plenty of the others that I may own in the future. So again, seeing a good variety of cryptos is a huge selling point to me. Now, the last honorable mention I want to make is in the device security. On the SafePal website, they advertise a self-destruct mechanism, which I really like. And basically, this is in place to prevent someone tampering with your device. Also, the device has an EAL5+ designation, which means that the technology has been evaluated to a significant level, which again communicates trust in the product. Now that we know all that, let's play around with the device and see what we think. Now, the device came in a nice plain black box. I mean, pretty standard there, but there was something I was kind of surprised to see. I totally didn't expect this. On the bottom of the box are two stickers securely keeping the box closed. But when I went to peel back one of the stickers, immediately, if you look closely right here, you can see it revealed the word void, which is kind of like a small gesture in safeguarding my product. But I look at it like this: if a company takes the time to include such a small detail in security, that makes me believe that they're going to be even more thoughtful on even bigger security measures. I really like that. Now, inside the box, I found my device, a USB cord, which I assume is for charging, some stickers, a handy wiping towel, and of course, a few cards I could use to write down my seed phrase. Like most cold wallets, there was a QR code that led me to downloading the SafePal app. Navigating the app is very easy and user-friendly, but I like to highlight that SafePal explicitly states they do not save your password. So there's no way you can do like a forgot password if you lose it. So just be aware of that. Now, once I fired up my device, I was faced with yet another surprise I totally did not expect. Before I could move forward and set up my wallet, the device presented a QR code that is used to authenticate the device. And basically, it's like a way of letting you know that you have a genuine product, which is super cool that they did that. And once you complete that authentication process, your device is activated and then it's ready to use. I mean, I'm seriously amazed by this stuff because receiving fake or spoof devices are a real threat in the crypto world, and it seems SafePal created like an intelligent solution to address a real problem. Now, with my device activated, I was prompted to set up my new wallet. Something I found that was like super unique was how I was given a choice in the length of my seed phrase. Usually, I see like a 12-word seed phrase or a 24-word seed phrase, but SafePal lets you pick between 12, 24, and 18 words for your seed phrase, which again, I thought was pretty cool. Now, with my wallet all set up, the last step was to pair the device to the app. To do this, first the app displayed a QR code that needed to be scanned by the device, and then the device displayed a dynamic QR code, which was kind of like an animated QR code. And I'll be honest, like I've never really seen that in action before, but I needed to scan that dynamic QR code with the SafePal app to complete the pairing. Now, once the pairing was complete, my wallet and the app were communicating and I was ready to add some funds. So I was already thinking about sending some BNB tokens to this wallet to start off. So, it was really convenient to see that both versions of BNB were already loaded on my home screen. I generally like to use like Binance's BNB or Cardano's ADA to test the wallet because I can send a small amount and the fees are very low. Sending a small test deposit is an important first step for me whenever I get a new wallet because one, I want to make sure everything is working, but also it is part of a security procedure that I do that I actually spoke about in this recent video right here. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you check it out. Now, in the SafePal app, I found that if one of my tokens was not actually on the home screen, I could easily hit the Manage Coins button and then find the asset on the list to get it added. Pretty easy. Now, receiving funds was very, very simple. I just chose BNB from the list since that was the asset I was sending to my wallet, and then I hit receive. From there, I was presented a BNB address and a QR code that I was able to use to route my funds to this wallet. Funds appeared within seconds and without a hitch. There's just no problems there at all. I then went on to send that same amount of BNB back to my other wallet, and it worked flawlessly. I was able to control it all through the app and then sign the transaction with my device. And get this, on a quick side note, something I really appreciated was the fact that when I was sending my BNB out of the wallet, I was charged a gas fee in BNB and not like an ETH or some other random token. I really appreciate it because that's how it should be, right? So all in all, using the SafePal S1 was very, very simple in terms of sending and receiving funds. And overall, their technology is quite user-friendly. You can also see that inside the app, besides crypto, you can hold NFTs, you can hold DeFi assets as well, which is super convenient. Now at the bottom of the app screen, you'll find a markets tab, typical. And this is really cool though. They have a dApps tab that allows you to connect to numerous decentralized apps like PancakeSwap and Uniswap. Like I said, super, super cool. There's also a swap tab where you can exchange your tokens for something else. And there is a earn tab that lets you to participate in SafePal's DeFi offerings. Wow. I have to say that overall, I am very, very impressed with the SafePal S1. I found that the device and the app were both very, very user-friendly and could easily be used by just about anybody. I think I was most impressed with their intelligent approach to security. Safeguarding your own funds is a big, big responsibility, so I appreciate how SafePal included a variety of unique measures to help me protect my portfolio. I was pleasantly surprised to see the additional features in the app, like the NFT folder and the dApps tab. And after using this device, I must say, I'm a little stunned in a good way at the price point. The SafePal S1 is one of the lowest priced cold wallets out there, and through my experience, it actually ranks among the best. Now, nothing is perfect, and so I wanted to share a couple of minor critiques with you. So my main gripe with this device is the inability to send Cardano issued ADA to the wallet. Now on the SafePal website right here, you can see it says that they support Cardano ADA, but when I got all set up and tried to send some funds, I could only send ADA that was issued through Binance and Ethereum, not Cardano ADA. Now I know, not a huge deal, but it is something worth mentioning. Also, I was prompted by the app to update my device, which I like. Like I mentioned earlier, they do consistent updates, but to do that, I needed to connect my device to my computer via USB cable. Now, this makes complete sense because, how else could it be updated, right? But it contradicts the claim they make on their website that no USB connection is needed. Again, I know, not a big deal, but again, it's just good to know. Anyways, this is a solid product. I think it more than competes with the titans in the industry. And you know what, at that price point, it can't be beat. But let me know your thoughts. Have you used the SafePal S1? What was your experience? Please let me know in the comments. Also, what other cold crypto wallets do you like or dislike? Please let me know in the comments. Lastly, I want to thank you for your time. Your time is so important to me, so I do hope you found value, and until next time.